Hello, comrades. It's me, currently in hiding, running for my life from Duo the Duolingo bird. And welcome back to Foundation. So, last time we set up tool production and we started making our own tools so we don't have to import them anymore. And we also kind of filled up this place. So, there's no more room inside of the walls for any more houses. So, we're going to have to start thinking about where people are going to live. And we're gonna use a small space here, I think. And then I've got some other plans. So that's basically it for today. That's goodbye, that's it, nope. Right, so first of all, I wanted to make sure that we are actually getting rid of these trees. So we're gonna make another warehouse right here next to the other warehouses. This whole shore is just like warehouse shore. That's the Jersey Shore spin-off that didn't go anywhere. Yeah, so that's the warehouse, sure. We're gonna make another warehouse there. I'd also like to finish this so we can unpause production and assign some people here. And also I think we need to assign some people here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, wait, hold on, is my mic okay? Let me just move it a little bit. I'm a bit out of breath. You may have noticed. It's annoying because the mic picks up every time I go, which is a lot since I have no lungs. They are in Spain on a vacation. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to have 2 blacksmiths working at 100% capacity right now, which basically means we're going to have to keep an eye on what we're missing. And right now, we have some coal, but it's I think we're using more coal than we're producing, so we're gonna activate this other coal burner and then we're gonna probably have some more coal. And I also wanted to do another thing. I think we can move this lumber camp further out here to maybe speed up the production of lumber. Maybe just like this. Oh, also, let's check our mission stuff. Sure. James and Antoine are gonna stay at home. So let's take the easy mission. And let's leave James and Antoine at home. One thing that I would like, 2 things that I would like. 1 is if you could see their military strength on this list. 2, if they weren't doubled. Why are they doubled? What's going on? And 3, that you could see their status here. Oh, also 4, that when you click it, it doesn't just disappear. I think James was a wounded one, right? Yeah. That this list doesn't just disappear, but that you can instead just keep clicking them. So you don't have to go click, 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 but you can just click, 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 click. Alright, let's send these dudes. They're gonna win us some wars. They're gonna win us some battles. Hopefully that'll be enough. And can we destroy this and they will automatically reassign themselves? We can only hope. I also want to push this hunting zone back a little bit. Sorry, Hunter, I know that this is going to inconvenience you, but I want to clear a little bit more of these trees so that we can start thinking about farming. The other thing that, so I've been looking at this before I pressed record. I was sort of looking around, and while I'm not really too pleased about having some houses outside of the walls, there is going to be a second wall, I think, right here. So here's what I thought. If we're going to have another keep and possibly like keep, church, mansion, castle type building situation going on here, I think that we could have a wall go something like this. So just like there, and then maybe, you know, like, oh, we could go down here. That's one option. So that this wall is unnecessary, but that we would have a wall here. This is kind of, I don't know, this is still far away from our base. Can we get rid of this, please? Thank you. So yeah, basically the idea was houses would be on this, and then farms would be down here. See this little ridge? This is up to where I thought maybe we could do houses. And sort of, am I breathing directly in the mic? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of troubles today. I put the mic away for a couple days because I wasn't recording anything because I was so busy, and now I've set it back and I'm just like, it's wrong. It's wrong. It sounds different. Doesn't sound good. I'm sure it's gonna sound good in the end. Or maybe it's gonna sound horrible. I'm gonna be Darth Vader. You never know. Alright, so let's get rid of this wall. Let's get rid of this entire wall because this is still... I mean, this is outside of our territory. I'm quite surprised that we could actually do stuff here. But let's buy... Nope, that's the wrong button. Let's buy this. And we can do this. Let's assign wood here. Do we have any more unemployed people? We've got a lot of homeless people. Alright, let's try to take care of these homeless people. What's going on here? Oh, you know what? How do we make this desirability better without adding too much of the same decoration? You know, like you could always like sneak a little bush in there, but I'm trying to be a little bit more creative. What could we do? Oh, wooden gate. Oh, that has a green thing around it. I didn't think it did. That's why I didn't bother too much with them. But maybe we can replace this one. And maybe also that one? Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's replace it. Let's replace it. Parts. Oh boy. Well, at least they light up now. It's easier to find them. It's still bit of a struggle. There's a gate. That's the wrong gate. I'm gonna keep that one in. There's a gate. I'm gonna remove that one. And then another one. Gate. That one. Alright, cool. So let's put down... Oh, God. Let's put down a... wooden gate. Should it face... I mean, I know that it should face like this because, you know, you want to close it from the inside. But doesn't it just look better if it's like this? You know what I mean? Or should it be like that? I think this makes more sense, right? Because then it's difficult to open if you're someone trying to break in. Yeah, I think so too. So let's I like how I just agreed with myself. I think that looks better. Yeah, that's an improvement. Do we want these double spikes? I think that looks good. That looks alright. Alright, let's fix it here as well. Give me the door. Wooden gate. I like how I keep calling them doors. Like it's just a door to someone's living room. Alright, I think that should be fine. Excellent. Yeah, that really completes the look, I think. Are you better now? Look, they've got average thing now. We've improved the situation tremendously. Okay, people have assigned themselves here. That's good. They're building that thing. Let's speed up the game a bit to have everything work a little bit faster. So, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. So here's the problem that I'm having. I don't know, like realistically, there wouldn't really be a lot of decoration and a lot of like, ooh, this is a living space outside of a village wall, right? Because generally the way that towns worked is like you have, okay, where can I draw a little bit? Let's draw over here. So you had, you know, like let's say the center of town. And then around, so there you'd have like maybe a castle on a hill or something, and it would have its first wall, and that would just be the castle interior. And in the castle interior you had like, you know, the posher people and like sometimes even already middle class people. And then you would have a second wall that might be like that, or just around whatever natural thing there is. And that would be around where the people lived. And then on the outside, you wouldn't really have that many people living as much as you would have people working. So inside you have like people's homes, craftsmen, etc. And on the outside you would have farmhouses, because then obviously they need a lot of open space to do the farming. So that's kind of, you know, what I'm trying to go for. But we are going to have to add a few more houses on the outside just because of how everything is set up right now. So let's plan a little bit. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. But I know that I want to incorporate this into like maybe something that looks a little bit like a garden. So, and we might move these houses. So maybe if I do something like, success probability extreme. Keep them with you. They are extreme. So maybe if it's something two-sided like this. Can you please that? And then, oh, that's an H. We could write stuff. No, not a decorative bush. And then a well here. So the way that I was thinking is there would be a little strip of houses here now. So this is kind of my compromise, because I want houses to be inside of a wall, but I also obviously need more houses here, and they do need to be close to these places where they work. So maybe like a little strip here, like just about this wide, like that. I don't want to place it down yet, obviously, because I don't want them to start building before I've figured out what I want to do. And that still kind of makes sense, because technically it's still protected by, you know, like it's between two protected things. So it kind of works. If people come from the north, you're screwed. But maybe it'll just run back into behind the walls. I'm trying to, you know, not overthink it. Obviously I'm failing. What if we do something like... What if we do something like this? Maybe that didn't help anything. that made it worse. That made it a lot worse. Okay, what if we try to not have it be worse, but try to have it move? Maybe something like that. And then, now here's the thing. Here's the magic trick. So I wanted to have it look like it's just a garden with just some mixed flowers, and they can walk through the decorative bushes. So maybe that's a bit too much. Is the too much gene? Do have one of those, but maybe that's fine as long as they can access them all. There was a warning when I started, just before I started recording, and I didn't check what it was. I was like, I'm gonna check after recording. I'm sure it's gonna be something hilarious. And of course I forgot, so now we'll never know what it was. We'll never know what it was. Wait. Hello? Hello? I feel like maybe... Can sheep get stuck? I mean, it doesn't say it's stuck. Okay. Maybe it was the sheep. Let's rescue this boy. You're free! It's so happy. It's so happy now! Okay, let's return back to... What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. So... Then, what we're gonna need is a market, and let's maybe do, let's just put them down first. We're gonna need at least this many. Let's just do these for now. So maybe we could do like something a little bit more organized already, because the first one is sort of scattered. I always like to have it be like, oh, how would the stalls organically pop up, and sort of in a semicircle. But this is more planned already, so maybe, you know, you've got this garden here. Maybe we can make room for a well in the middle. Something like that. That could work. That could work. Let's see. What if we tried... So the problem with the reds on this is that because it's not even, then it'll look weird once they're built because the height changes. Let's try the green ones. Why can't I select anything? What's going on? Okay. The green ones, because they're not straight, the best thing about them is that you can sort of stack them next to each other and they don't look as weird even if there's a height difference, because they are already doing like a height thing as opposed to the red one or the blue one, which are meant to be straight. But I think I prefer the red ones. What if we did something like... Oh. I think there's going to be a lot of perpendicular and straight markets later, so I'm not too bothered if this one isn't straight. And I just wanted to see if this looks okay, and I think it kind of looks okay. I don't know if it looks better or worse than the thing that we did earlier, but I kind of like what we're doing. I like what we're selling on this market. I think it's good if they're all the same. I don't know if having a couple of them be different would be as good. Yeah. Let's just try this. Just make sure that they're kind of evenly spread and evenly rotated. Like that maybe. Like that. Is that okay? Does that work? It seems that they are using this, which is good. So the garden isn't destroying the whole premise of that thing. Okay, but if we do this, where does the well go? Because if they're parallel, the well goes in really nicely. But with this, I guess we could put it back here. But then that, you know, it doesn't really... It's a bit too close to that well. But it is... Ooh, yes, extreme probability on success on charge. Let's charge. It does use the space, which otherwise will go completely unused. But I don't like, the other thing that I don't like is like, where would you not have this stuff? Where would you not have a well? Directly in front of like the main gate to your town thing. So I kind of, wish we could just put the well on top of here and it would not interrupt any gathering, but obviously that isn't the case. Yeah, maybe the well could just be on the other side. There's one well over there, so, you know, we could just space them. Maybe the well could just be its own thing. Or if we need to add a second market, then a second circle or semicircle could reflect that one. Decisions. Alright, I think we're ready to paint this, by the way. I hope they won't build exactly where the market wants to go. But yeah, I think something like this. Oh, no, not in the middle. Not in the middle, honey. Not in the middle. That's better. That is perfect. That's perfect, actually. That's exactly where we wanted it. But then also the other ones, please. How are we with clearing the wood? Okay, so maybe we need to... I'm a bit annoyed because the wood isn't getting cleared, and that's why I built this second thing. Maybe we're just using too much of this renewable stuff, so let's just stop with that one for now, and we'll just let them only eat non-renewable trees. Why do you hate me? What is this? It's a nuisance is what it is. You know what, let's go with that market. I like that shape and it's something I've never done. I've done a lot of straight and parallel markets and I've never done one that's sort of radial in the outer direction. Let's see if it works. Let's see if they can even access it and stuff. But I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, let's just... none of these have a radius of positivity, so let's just go with that. Let's just try it. And if we don't like it, we can always burn it. Have we assigned? Oh, we haven't assigned that. Well, that will make it difficult to gauge whether we need more stuff. Gian. Okay, so we've got enough coal, we've got enough iron for now. Now that we've got the second blacksmith starting, maybe that's gonna be different. And let's see what else. We've got this stuff going on. We've got it going on. Has our cheese been sold at all? Is anyone buying cheese? 50 cheese. We sold a cheese! We sold a cheese for the first time in our life. How's the kitchen? Kitchen's making meals, but is anyone eating them? That's the question as well. I feel like maybe that's a thing that the higher classes do. Maybe the upper classes also want to eat. Oh, why are we lacking church again? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold all the directions. Up, on, under. I'm gonna add 5 more commoners. And I'm gonna be bold. And I'm gonna add... Oh boy. 10 more serfs. That was 10? 10? Yes. I can count! Enough promotions for today. You are dismissed. Soldiers are still abroad. Alright. Let's speed up the game again. Oh, see, this is... Okay, thank you. Thank you for putting that house down, because there's going to be a road here, and that would mean that nobody would ever live here. Thank Jeebus. Let's just keep expanding. Oh, maybe like that too. Maybe we could let them live there. You know, maybe our craftsmen will move over there, but we don't want to go too far in there because that's where we want the farms to start. And then the mill can be up here, and it's on a cliff. House is uploading. House is uploading into the internet. All right, I like this. I like this. We're finally getting some rapid construction. They're all the same. You guys better upgrade these. They better not all be the same when I look here next time. They better not all stay tiny as well. Don't disappoint me. Don't be disappointing. Oh, our soldiers are back. We are successful. Succeedful. Do we need to move the woodcutter as well? Would that make it speedier? There's a temporary woodcutter here by the berries. Speaking of these berries, do we want to start picking these berries? Will you guys make a road from there if I do this? Probably yes. But I don't mind. I don't mind too much. As long as you don't make it a very stupid road, then I will mind. How many builders do we have? That's a good question, because I feel like sometimes things aren't getting built really quickly. Oh, we've got 5 builders. I feel like that's enough. Maybe it isn't. Maybe we'll later find out that it isn't. So our iron seems to be going down. Until we hit like really low iron levels, then I'm gonna be fine with this for now. But we do have a chance to build an iron smelter here. And we've cleared this space, so we might have room for another coal hut here. Oh, this house upgrade as well. We got so much gold from our soldiers. Well done, soldiers. Oh, how are we with food? Our fish has gone down. Our fish has gone down a lot. Let's add another fisher's hut. I've also decided that I'm gonna make a different thing with the fisher's huts, but for now I'm just gonna keep doing this. But I think I have an idea in mind of what I want to do, and it should look better than this. I did see some mods. I don't like to play with mods too much because then you're always dependent on the fact that the person will keep updating the mod, especially when it's an early access game, because like any update can just break your game and the version could just be gone and then you can't play anymore. So I'm sketchy about mods, but I did see some mods that let you like build piers and stuff. So that's a thing that we can look forward to. Also, let's sell berries, fish, maybe fish on the one below, to be honest. Let's sell fish here. Let's sell, or we could sell cheese there. I mean, that would make sense too. Oh, we're out of unemployed people. Okay, well, I guess now people are going to start to come because we've made jobs. We've got room for people to live in. We've got everything. What are the builders doing? Are they assigned to this? And they're just not working? Oh no, they are building. Oh, okay, okay. Building complete house. Building complete house. Why aren't these getting built? This is the question of a generation. Can I... Where are the people that have joined? Maybe we can, let's see. You know what? One of you isn't necessary. Mary, you can start working at this market instead. Mary's like, what? Why am I now in the market? This makes no sense. Sorry, Mary, that's them's the breaks. You gotta work where the jobs are assigned. This is a planned economy. I don't like this situation. I am not too pleased with the size of these, but maybe they'll upgrade at some point. Maybe they will upgrade. Maybe we need another hunter. How are we with this boar situation? Nobody's eating the meals. It does make me think that either people can't get into here, which is weird because we do have a door, or they can't get into here, which could be a thing. But there is also a door. And like, you can't sell meals on the market. I think it's a thing that is the tavern thing. Maybe that's an upper class situation, not a lower class situation. Do we have any beer? No, we don't. I was wondering if we have it from like a reward or something. Also, yeah, I've decided, I think next week, so a week from when this episode is, or video, not episode, because this isn't a show, is out, I'm gonna make stuff up here. I will probably have time to edit. That's why I wanted to wait, because it'll be another like big plan, big building, lots of walls and stuff, and we can do a speed up. So I think that's gonna be really cool. So I'm really excited for this bit. And that's probably gonna be a week from when this is out. Ugh. My phone is ringing. Okay, so you know how I was like, oh, I don't have time to edit, so I'm gonna do them all in one take and stuff. Well, the bank disagreed. They just called me. So we're just gonna cut that out. I think I'm gonna use the YouTube editor, and I might be able to get away with that without having to do a separate render. But yeah, I'm not pleased with these row houses. I was hoping that some of them would upgrade. They did not. I don't know, maybe they don't have space because they've built so close to each other. Or maybe they just don't have an interest to upgrade right now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. I think, hold on. Oh, we've got people now. We've got people. Oh, you three. I want you guys to quit your jobs over there and move over here. There we go. And that's gonna speed up, hopefully, the excision of these trees. And yes, I do believe that's gonna be everything for this video. I wanted to keep it under 30 minutes. I've almost succeeded. I like this little expansion that we've done. It's not, you know, maybe if these were red, it would add a little, like a little pop of color. Oh, but also we could build a well now that these buildings have decided what shape they're gonna be. Maybe we could just put it over there and it's not gonna look too weird. Yeah, let's put a well here. Yeah, so next time I'm hoping that we'll be able to clear out a little bit more of this forest and possibly start the production of wheat. But you know how it is with these people and their inability to clear out trees. That phone call rattled me. That phone call rattled me. Okay, so our berries seem to be going up, which is good. Our fish is disastrous right now. What do you want? You want fish? I just said our fish is disastrous, man. Why you do this to me? I want to assist the people. We're gonna stockpile them fish. And let's take a look at... Ooh, promotions. We could have our very first citizen. I don't want to have a citizen yet. Ooh, we can promote a soldier. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, let's... Ooh, fish is done, so let's do that. And then also... Let's not do that. And then also we can promote... How many do we want to promote? I think our clothes are finally going down. So let's promote 5 commoners and then take a... We're gonna keep paying attention to the clothes, and I think we're gonna have to establish a second sheep somewhere close to these cows, which is fine, I think. I don't think the sheep and the cows are gonna kill each other. And... I mean, let's just go crazy. Let's add 10 more serfs. The one lonely forager who isn't a serf. Yeah. Alright, so I do believe this is everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to do all the stuff that you do when you enjoy a video, and you can also click some stuff that I'm putting on screen if you're interested in some other games that I'm other games that I'm playing, and they're usually city builders or town management games or things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then it is highly likely that you'll find other stuff enjoyable as well, especially if you enjoyed this video. So, other than that, have a nice rest of the year. Good night.